Hello and welcome to Coffee with Carey. I was laughing as I was starting the intro because I realized I picked one of my fanciest jackets to wear today for you and one of my goofiest coffee mugs ever. Appreciate you stopping by today. If you're new, I'm Carey. I'm a matchmaker and a dating coach. We talk about those things, dating and relationships and bravery, putting yourself out there, challenges, confidence, those types of things. If you're not subscribed, I hope you'll contemplate doing that at some point in the episode. Today, this is a quick tip. This one I can certainly guarantee is going to be super, super brief, and I'll have you on your way in no time at all because I really just wanted to share one little thing that I say to clients when I'm writing a feedback summary. Oh, you don't know what a feedback summary is? Well, let me share that with you in the body of this conversation, which we're going to get to right now. If hearing what I share with clients on a regular basis about chemistry and knowing whether they should go on a second date with somebody is at all interesting or up your alley, stick around. That's what's on the agenda very, very briefly. So after every date that I send people out on, they will receive a feedback form, and it asks whether they enjoyed this person's company, whether they want to see them again, how was the date overall, what did you like about this person, was there anything that you didn't like? And then after reading all of this, I will reiterate some of what the other person said if it can be at all helpful. I consider that constructive feedback. I ask people ahead of time very often whether they're open to that before I just go ahead and share what somebody else said about them on a date. People have all different opinions about meeting one another after a date, but it all comes down to either they said, yes, I want to see this person again, or no, I'm not interested in learning more or going on a second date. I don't always agree with their decision. And as you know, we've talked about chemistry quite a few times on the channel, and you remember me telling you perhaps that I've said on numerous occasions, I think you're wrong on this one. I think you should go one more time. That's really what a first date is, asking, do I want to see this person one more time? Not, is this my future wife? Is this the man of my dreams? You really have to know, do I want to spend time with this person again, one more time? And sometimes people think the answer is no, and I think they're 100% mistaken. So I will push a little, maybe prod, ask some more questions. I did it this week, actually. There was a fella. I said, before I let her know that you weren't interested, everything you said was really positive, and she thought the date was fantastic. Are you absolutely certain you want me to let her know that you're not interested and you'll be going your separate ways? Then he came back and he said, yeah, I really just didn't feel any type of attraction or chemistry with her, not emotional, not physical, not conversational. And he laid out a bunch of different types of ways he didn't feel they connected. And I said, understood. I totally get it. If all of that is how he felt about it, once he expounded a little more, I was totally fine with letting that go. That's a lot to not have any type of connection or even maybe feeling like conversationally you were connecting. However, sometimes people just say, I just didn't really feel any physical attraction, any chemistry, any pull towards this person, or I can't see myself being intimate with them. And physical chemistry is a little bit different. As you know, I always say, if you felt about somebody, then that's fine. Don't go out with them again. You're never going to get to great romantic chemistry when you start with yuck. But if you're on the fence, I always say go again and figure out where this is going. And this is what I wanted to share with you. It's what I write to people in my little summary where I'm reiterating what was said by both of you and any constructive thoughts I might have. This is the constructive piece I wanted you to have in mind and think about when you're putting yourself out there dating, and it's this. In my experience, finding a genuine connection takes open-mindedness and an understanding that people are dynamic. Choosing to discover chemistry rather than deciding chemistry on a first date will, in my opinion, offer you the best date experience or dating experience. So basically what I'm sharing there is that this is not a static thing. People change. You may feel you're not connecting with somebody, maybe it's because they're not comfortable. Maybe they're feeling awkward. Maybe you're not in a place that's conducive to connecting. A million different reasons why you could feel that this person and yourself are not experiencing chemistry. And then upon future dates or getting to know this person a little bit more, fantastic chemistry can emerge. It's not a static where if you think it's no today, it's never going to be yes. That's not how chemistry works, but that seems to be how a lot of people think chemistry works. I wanted to share that with you because we've talked about this before, but I've never shared that quote of mine with you. And I thought it was worth pondering if you sometimes find yourself trying to determine whether chemistry can grow with somebody that you've met. So I hope you found that helpful, interesting, fun. I don't know. If you did, please do what my mother is suggesting. That's my mommy. And she says that a thumbs up right here would be super appropriate and awesome for the channel and me. And I will hope that you subscribe and hit the ring bell so that we can hang out again sometime very soon. Thanks for being here today. And until next time, have a good one. That's just not how chemistry works, but that's how a lot of people think. That's not what...